Hello. I did it. It definitely wasn't the plug. So I have this virtual mixer program because my microphone is a it's just a USB mic and it doesn't have like an amp thingy attached to it. And I had it muted on the mixer program because my headset also goes through there. And I was playing a game with my husband the other day, so I muted this one and forgot that I muted it. You know, just girly things. Okay, anyways, now that you can hear me, how is everybody? My glasses are disgustingly dirty. I need to clean them. I hope everyone's having a better, more put together morning than I am. I feel like I have chicken with like I'm a chicken with its head cut off kind of situation. Honestly, I'd lose my head if it weren't attached. But we're here. To me it looks really dark in here, like in my room. So please let me know if it looks dark on. I just went to go push my glasses up and they're not there. Did you see that? Let me know if it looks dark to you guys on your end. I'm also feeling very productive today, but not like mentally. My lungs are very productive today, because the medicine I'm on is finally getting my icky crust out of my body. So it's just been a struggle this morning. At work, the huge. Harder to say than to write. No, yeah, I know what you mean. I always think the same thing because sometimes like my husband will text me, like, "Oh, what do you want?" And I want to be like the huge, and I'm like, "How do you spell that?" Hi, good morning, welcome. This is my chaotic live sprint. My sprints are always just very chill with a little bit of goblin energy. So welcome on in. I am a little congested, so apologize everybody in advance for the sniffles. Ooh, and for the cough. Okay. Let's set ourselves up. Now hopefully my mic works on the other screen, so if I switch screens here and you can't hear me, let me know. Are we good? Oh, I can see it moving. I think we're doing great. Okay. I need to turn this thing on. Ah! I just got flashbanged, if you saw that. Let's get out of here. Kind of rainy where I'm at. So, ooh, this one fits my mood today because it is rainy here. Awesome. And oh shit. Oh no, I have my audiobook. I can do that. My little mushy AirPods that I need to charge. Actually. Pardon. What's everyone reading today? I'm gonna do my drink goblin check-in. I have a Dunkin' tumbler, but it's just homemade iced coffee. Mocha flavor, because that's my fave. Some regular water. And I do have a flavor water, but unfortunately the store was sold out of my favorite flavor, which is lemon lime, so I just have a classic lemonade flavor, which is still fire, but not my fave, you know? Not my fave. Only water and iced coffee. I'm just proud of you that you even have water. So you're doing great. Pardon. I'm going to adjust my mic. Sorry if you can hear it moving. It's like falling down. I hate this little arm stand thing. Oh my god, part of it's coming undone. That's why it looked like it was falling. You guys, who allowed me to be a grown-up? I can't do anything. Yesterday I went to the doctor, and the nurse, the nurse who like filled in my paperwork and got me all set up for the appointment and stuff, like once I was in the room, she quite literally said to my husband on the way out the door, "Hey, don't like leave her. I feel like she needs another grown up in her life because she's lost." Why are you a disappointment? Oh, you finish your water and you're on 2 drinks only. Like, yeah, honestly, the both of you, Faye and Danny, the drink goblin rule is that you need 3. Just brewed a fresh pot of Colombian coffee. Thinking of going to read Delicious in Dungeon Volume 3. First of all, a fresh pot of Colombian coffee sounds exactly like what I need in my life at this moment, and I don't have one. And I'm jealous. I've heard good things about Delicious in Dungeon. I can't like for the life of me remember the plot, but I've heard a couple people in the last like month talk about it, and they all liked it. Famous last words. Isn't that new? I feel like I saw that on a book of the month post recently. Pardon me. Yes, I will allow a snack as place of your 3rd drink. I'm working on Ruin by John Gwynne, which I'm gonna snag a pic for to stick on the screen. Which theoretically I would have done this ahead of time if I was somebody who wasn't late to my own streams on a regular basis. But alas, here we are. Okay, how do I... Okay, properties. There we go. Oh, wow. It appeared tiny on the screen. Normally it's huge and I have to resize it. Look at me learning. You're reading The Other Bennett Sister and also Pride and Prejudice in Space. Ooh, I'm sensing a theme. Are you perhaps vlogging said theme? First of all, 2005 Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley is like the best period drama I've ever seen. It's my fave. But I've never read the book, and I should. Published in 2025, yeah. What was the name again? Gillian McAllister? Is that right? I think I've heard of the author before. But I don't recognize what she would have written. Manga, anime, yeah. I think I've actually seen like a preview for the anime. Go through the dungeons, cook and eat the monsters. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Honestly, this sounds like a really like silly, goofy time, and I'm here for it. Speaking of anime, you should watch Solo Leveling. It's a little bit more of a serious dungeon RPG situation, but I love it. I'm obsessed. Hello, chicken. Welcome, welcome. Jillian? I think it's pronounced Jillian. Like a lot of people say Gillian Flynn, and I really think it's Gillian Flynn, but I don't ever want to correct people because like what do I know, you know, but I do think it's Jillian. Yeah. This is like GIF versus GIF. So if anyone is new here, to that side of me, there's a task list, and you can put a task in whatever you're working on. I'm gonna do, what's the first thing I need to do? I guess read. I'm just gonna read first. Read, Ruin. And when you do exclamation point task, whatever it is after that you want to do, it'll pop up. Nope, wrong side. It'll pop up over there on the task list. You can only have one at a time currently. But I'm highly considering paying $30 for the version where we can all have like multiple, which I think would be fun because I'm never just doing one thing. I'm always doing a million and 10. Oof, pardon. I this is just rain sounds on here, I think. Let me check. Oh yeah. That's great. That's delicious. Hopefully this is like loud enough for you all. I'm trying not to blast it in my own ears because I can't pause it when I'm talking to you. I mean, I could, but there, that's better. Okay, now I guess. Okay, for first sprint, I think we're gonna do a quick warm up. How do I change this? Oh, I do this every time. You think I would learn? Do a quick warm up of 25 minutes. Yeah, when I start the sprint, I'm gonna mute my mic, which will turn on the sound for you. So that way, like I have it where like when I mute my mic, the sound turns on, and then at the end of the sprint, I'll mute the sounds, and then my mic will turn back on. So you won't hear it until I stop talking, but I can hear it the entire time, if that makes sense. I was gonna say, you know this. You should know this. You are here every day, every time I stream. Okay. We'll do a quick sprint. Warm up our brains. Clearly, we need it. I'll see everyone in 25 minutes. How was your sprint, everybody? I read about 2.5 chapters of Ruin, and according to my audiobook, I have an hour and 58 minutes left. So I really hope I can finish today. I probably could have finished yesterday, but I got distracted by fixing my YouTube bullshit. Hello, Pearl, my darling. How's baby Teo and all your other lovely children? But I'm sure you're with the baby mostly at the moment. And I know it's probably so nice having your husband home to help with the older baby boos. You ate lunch but no work towards your task. That's okay. I saw your task says finish crocheting Tanjiro's hair. Please, can I, when you're done, can you show me whatever it is you're making, because I'm obsessed with Demon Slayer. It's my fave anime and manga at the moment. 47 pages. That's pretty good. Sometimes I feel like even though manga like is mostly pictures, sometimes I read it really slow. It's like my brain doesn't compute. Hi, Jess. How are you? I know. Oh my gosh. I remember when my husband had paternity leave and then he went back to work, and I was like, what do you mean? I have to be alone with a baby now. I'm not that responsible. You're on the school run, sneaking in some reading. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. You got to get it where you can as a mom, honestly. Yay, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, they're gonna love it. I don't know them at all, but I just know they're gonna love it, because if that was me, I would love it. Yeah, I literally, like, I was just talking to my husband yesterday about how I only have a Rengoku Funko Pop, and I'm mad because I want like all of them, and he has a bunch over there, over here on the shelf that I want to steal, but of course I won't. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. You're reading The Spanish Love Deception. You're 40% in. Nice. Are you enjoying it? I know the title. I've never read it, but it sounds familiar. I'm trying to think who wrote it. My brain is not computing. I also think I'm getting a new PC soon, so I'm trying to like back up some things on Google Drive that I'm gonna need like for streaming and for my YouTube videos, because everything else I can just like re-download games from Steam and stuff, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. Elena Armis, that sounds familiar. Really liking it. It reminds me of Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. Yep, Elena Armis. Nice one, chicken. You called it. I've never read a Christina Lauren book either. I'm not like super a romance person. I do every so often read like one. Maybe like I read maybe 2 a year. I think because I'm just like, I don't know, I'm married in real life, so I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm like, I have enough romance. I just want magic. I don't have that in real life. I want magic and dragons and swords. My goodness. Yeah, I don't know what else to back up on my computer. I don't know if my husband's gonna be able to like transfer things over from my hard drive. I have no idea. No idea. I hope my new computer is strong enough that I can stream and then edit a video at the same time. But my current computer, if I were to try to edit a video right now, it would crash. It would crash. Oh my God. First of all, right now, stop reading it. Stop reading it. Put it away. And I think you need to go back to it in a couple months. I honestly think you will love it. But if you're not loving it right now, put it down Don't make me fight you. Put it away and come back to it in a few months. I won't rush you. I think if you force yourself to finish it, you're going to hate it because you're not like in the mood for it. So 7. Girl, put it away. Start over in a couple months. No, I know. So, welcome to my channel. I hate Divine Rivals, everybody. It was fucking garbage. You also don't love romance books either, but that's because you're asexual. I feel like, I don't know. I'm like in a relationship, but I also feel like I could be on the spectrum. Maybe I guess more demisexual than asexual, which is probably why like sometimes I'm reading romance and I'm like, I don't get it. Oh my god, you guys are hurting my feelings. No, it's okay. It's fine. You're allowed to like and dislike whatever you want. Don't hate it. I'll accept you not hating it. But I do also think like just try again. Try harder. Like maybe you're not trying hard enough. Kidding. That's like if anyone were to ever be like, oh, like you should reread Divine Rivals. Maybe you'd like it a second time. I'd be like, I'd rather fucking die. Oh my, I'm being attacked today. What did I do? Emily Wilde is like so good. I love it. Is it one of my like top favorites? I don't know. Maybe. I do love it though. It's definitely one of my favorite cozy books. But I also just like I'm like a weirdo who likes school. Like when I was in school, I liked school. So the like the fact that she's like a professor and there's a little bit of a like academia-ness to it. I really loved it. And no, I've already read it. I fucking hate that book. I'd rather gouge my eyes out with a dull spoon. You have fun though. Hope you like it. But I did not. Yeah, try harder. Like obviously it's a you problem. Kidding. Me and Pearl could not have more opposite tastes when it comes to that book, and we just love to roast each other about it. Our friendship is built on anger and disagreement. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what it was. Like, the premise of Divine Rivals sounded good, or I wouldn't have read it. But I did not like the execution. And it's also really sad because it was my first book club book for the reading realm. And I almost canceled the whole book club. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I suffered. I suffered quite a lot. And I know I'm in the minority. I feel like literally everybody, their mom and their brother and their husband loves that book. Just not me. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I won't spoil the book by telling you why I hate it. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's me, it's not you. But when it comes to Emily Wilde, it's your fault. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I literally was like, maybe my book club's not a good idea. Let's just cancel. No. Oh my god, I'm also starting to sweat. It's not hot in here at all. But I have a cold. Does anyone else, when they have a sinus infection, like you have to mouth breathe? And for some reason, when I have to mouth breathe, it makes me really like overheated. I don't know how dogs do it. It doesn't work for me. You didn't hate it. I know you didn't. Danny also famously gives books. She'll literally, all right, I'm gonna tattle on my friend here. Danny will Snapchat me and be like, oh my god, this happened and blah blah blah, and this book wasn't that good and I really didn't like it that much, but I gave it 4 stars. So I love Danny so much, but I almost never trust her judgment unless it's a romance book, because I don't read that genre. So I do trust you for romance, but if you say a romance was good, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm not gonna read it though. Okay, pause because I need to oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do a longer sprint this time. I need to, what time is it? Okay, I need to put something in the crock pot in like 20 minutes. So let's do a 40-minute sprint just so I'm not downstairs in the kitchen when the timer goes off. That would be awkward. Imagine. You don't have to rate something 4 stars. You can give it a 3 stars. 3 stars is still good. A 3 star is not a bad rating. Good morning. Popping in to say hello. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, love your like little profile pic thing. So cute. You gave the coworker 3 stars or 3.5. You can't remember. Honestly, I'm really proud of you. Anytime you don't rate something 4 stars, I just feel like you need a round of applause. Yeah. I've heard that people who really loved book 1 didn't like book 2. So if you're in the camp of like book 1 was just mid for you, like probably don't. I honestly wouldn't waste your time. All right, let's get this brain fart sprint started because I need to go blow my nose. I'll see everyone in 40. Happy reading, happy working, whatever it is you're up to. Hello, hello. How was your sprinting? Whew. I went and did my food in the crock pot before I forgot. And then I got some lunch, little rice with cucumbers, which sounds weird, but I promise it's fire. I was gonna put tuna in it, but I was too lazy to open the can. You were all over the place, that's fair. Did you get anything done? I saw you crossed off your envelope stuffing task. Feeling very phlegmy at the moment. I am literally in the middle of a chapter 85 and something not like crazy, but just kind of shocking happened. And I was like, oh shit. And then I saw there was only like 10 seconds left. So I was like, okay, let me pause it. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Our college days. Back at old office services. Oh my goodness. I'm so stuffy. Good morning, Noon. Good morning, Christina. Or, yeah, it's morning for 3 more minutes. Happy Pi Day. Oh my god, it is Pi Day. And sleep day. I wish I could have a sleep day, but I can't, unfortunately. You think the mailman's here, but it's fine. They can go out Monday. That's good. Getting their bills late. Pause to hydrate. Snack. Tell us what it was because you're nosy. Had a rice bowl with Kewpie mayo, sriracha, and cucumbers. Show love to the like button. Thanks. Make sure you sub and ring the bell so you get notified. I love when Christina pops in because I never advertise for myself. 5 strands, only 38 more to go. Only 38. That's crazy. I should show you guys my desktop. Can I, how do I, what's this? Is this just me? I lied. This is just me. Oh, there we go. If I move this over. Let me move my post-its. Here's my desktop. Kendro and Nezuko. Oh, where'd my sprints go? There we go. There we go. And my post-it notes are in the wrong spot. That's fine. About to head to UPS to send stuff out. I'll be live for probably like another hour and 30. Probably get off at 1:30 to pull myself together before I have to go out and grab my child off the bus. I wasn't really that hungry. I have a cold. I'm not usually, I like, when I can't smell or taste, I don't really get hungry. But I'm forcing myself to eat some lunch because I have to take amoxicillin. Look at my pill. It's like literally hot pink and black. So like she's a goth girl. She definitely hung out at the mall after school with a studded belt. I've never seen hot pink medicine before. I mean, other than like Pepto-Bismol. Actually, now that I think about it, my son was also just on amoxicillin and he was on the liquid version and that was pink, so I lied. Good morning. Welcome. It's morning. Oh, I lied. It just hit noon, so for me, good afternoon. Welcome in. Are you reading anything? Are you working on anything at the moment? Feel free to let us know. Don't mind my sinus congestion voice. I'm almost out of coffee, which is a bit sad. I could have more, you know? It might be a 2 coffee kind of day. I did not sleep a lot last night. My husband, love him so much, but every time he comes to bed, he chats my ears off for like 45 minutes before we go to sleep. Steve Erickson's The Crippled God. Is that part of the I gonna say this right? The Malazan series. Is that who that is? Steve Erickson does Malazan. I think that's right. I want to read it because my friend Faye, who was in here earlier, I don't know if she's here, but I think she's currently reading it. I think she just finished Dead House Gates. Yeah, okay, I thought that was right. And like, I don't know, I've heard people talk about it so many times and it sounds good, but I wasn't really that interested. But then she really liked it and it kind of upped my interest a smidge, which is great. But it is a very long series and I'm in the middle of so many other ones, which just reminded me I need to get that under control. I need to check my series tracker later and see how I'm doing. Good evening from you. It's 8 p.m. now. You're reading The Anxious Generation for your book club. Ooh, I haven't heard of that book. Is it fiction? Just like general fiction? I'm the anxious generation, so maybe I should read it. 8 p.m. for you. Oh my gosh, it's only noon here. Just hit 12 for me. Time zones always trip me out because I'm like, you're in the future. My husband, when he was deployed this summer, he was in Italy and they were 6 hours ahead of us. So he would call on FaceTime and it would be like pitch black for him. And my son would be like, Dad, why are you at the nighttime? And he was like, because I'm in a different time zone. It's nonfiction. Ooh, interesting. I am a chronic anxiety sufferer. I went to the doctor's yesterday and the nurse was like, not being rude at all. She was like super kind, but she was like roasting me a little bit about how much anxiety I had, which was funny. It always makes me laugh. Like, it makes me feel better when people like laugh about it with me. So I really appreciated that from her because she, you know, they like ask you all these like intake questions when you're new to a doctor's office, and it's like, do you have anxiety or depression? And I was like, girl, I wish I didn't. I wish I wasn't an anxious mess. I really think I'll be able to finish Ruin today, which would be amazing. I have an hour and 22 minutes left on audio, and I'm listening at 1.7 speed for now, just because I'm trying to back up a couple files on my PC at the same time. But I think later I'll be able to listen and read along so I can bump up the speed and hopefully finish tonight. I do kind of want to play Marvel Rivals tonight, though. I am literally so for book club, every time I'm like, oh yeah, like I need to push back a book. It's because I haven't read it yet. But that's why I switched for this year at least to have one book go for a 2-month span, and then obviously like, you know, Ruin ends tomorrow, and then Water Moon starts tomorrow. So if anyone's interested, my book club is on Discord, which is linked in the description of all my videos and in my YouTube bio. We'll be reading Water Moon starting tomorrow until the end of April. So you have loads of time to read it, get it from your library, whatever, if you're interested. And then we are also currently reading The Faithful and the Fallen, which will finish up after Water Moon. But then, after that, we're going to vote on a new series to start, I think. Well, I would like to do another series because I feel like doing it with a group really motivates me. Yeah, so self-plug. If anyone's interested in my book club that I'm always late for, and I always read till the last minute. We're very loosey-goosey in the reading realm. It's worth a read, especially if you have a young child. I do. I have a 5-year-old. Lots of interesting perspectives. You're usually, yeah, I also read fiction. Ooh, I'm actually intrigued. I do have a 5-year-old, and as a matter of fact, he had really bad separation anxiety when he was like 2, and so I feel like I will check that out. Thank you for that rec. I'm intrigued. I feel like that will be helpful. All right, our sprints are about to start. I'm really excited to get back to my book, so happy reading. I'll see everybody in 40 minutes. Hello, hello. How was everyone's sprint? I just listened to a jaw-dropping revelation in Ruin. That was shocking. I didn't see that one coming. I also haven't been paying that much attention in the last few chapters. It got a little boring, but that chapter made up for it. Yeah, wow. Wow, that was wild. I also, let's see how much longer I have. Okay. According to my audiobook, I'm on 1.75 speed now. I have 47 minutes left. So I think I'll finish this today. It's 12:42. We should be starting the next sprint by like I can't do math. By like 12:51, I think. Oh, I think I'm gonna make the next sprint be. We start at 12:51. We'll do. Oh fuck! I fucked up the timer. That's fine. We'll start the sprint at 12:50. I do this every time. We'll do a 40-minute sprint for our last one. That will get us till. If we start at 12:50 and go for 40 minutes, that will get us till 1:30. And then we can chat for a few before I hop off to go grab my kiddo at the bus stop. Oh my goodness. I hope everyone's reading is going better. Mine's going good now, but I definitely was zoning out a tiny bit. I don't know. I think I've just had a lot going on this month. I've been sick. My son's been sick. And our sicknesses are not happening at the same time, so it's like one and then the other. So all month I've been just swamped. And I think, unfortunately, I haven't been paying attention to my audiobooks. So I've been trying to swap back and forth between audio and my ebook. So I can at least figure out what's going on when I'm not paying attention. Pardon. I'm really excited, though, to finish this today. I do have to set up the water moon discussion in Discord. I'm going to do that during the next sprint. I'll have to go run and grab my book downstairs, I think. So I can see the chapters for that. But yeah, I should. If I bump the speed up, I might be able to finish in the next sprint. But if not, I'm definitely going to finish listening once I hop off and go wait at the bus stop for my kiddo. It's also like very cloudy and dreary here today. Cloudy conditions for the rest of the evening. And it's also very windy. 13-mile-per-hour winds. I'm gonna be outside in polar bear pajama pants because I literally can't be asked to put on real pants just to go stand outside and wait at the bus stop. My son's bus driver is definitely used to me being out there, though, in wacky pajama pants. You're good. What were you doing that sprint? Were you working? No, okay. I accidentally I accidentally closed the sprint. This thing this thing with the timer. Accidentally closed it. And then I didn't know how much time was left. So I had to guess. And I only put like 16 minutes, and somebody was like, Rachel, we had a lot more time than that left. And I was like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. That I tried to fix it, and apparently I was off by 5 minutes. So my bad. That was my bad. Oh my gosh. I finished my lunch that sprint. I had my amoxicillin. Danny, I need you to check Discord. I'm on chapter 88 of Ruin, and I was literally sitting here on the stream like I was gagged by what I saw. I was gagged. I was like literally so shocked. It's a Corbin chapter, if that helps you at all to know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I was listening to that and I was like, oh my god. But no, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm still enjoying the story. I'm just not as like obsessed with it as I was in book at the end of book 1 and then for most of book 2. I feel like book 1 started off slow, but like I always expect that for a new, like the first book in a series. And then the end of book 1 was great, and then pretty much all of book 2 was great for me. And then I feel like the beginning of book 3 was good, but then it kind of lost me. It lost me a little bit around the 20% mark. And where am I now? I can tell you on my Kobo, I'm on 92%. So I feel like between 20% and 80%, it was like a little bit boring. Like not a lot. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I was still engaged, but like I think just because I've been so sick and so busy that it wasn't like enough action to like really, really suck me in. But the last bit that I've read, the last like between 80 and 90% has been like really like actiony again. So now I'm kind of like into it. I don't think it's because we jumped right in. I just think it's because like I have a lot going on, obviously. I've been sick. I went to the doctor's yesterday for a thing. Riley's been sick. And we're like still stressed about moving, and you know, I don't think it was the book's fault at all. I just think I'm so busy and I just haven't prioritized paying attention. It's definitely my fault. I don't know. You know, does that make sense? We're going to start the sprint here in a minute at 12:50. I promise I won't accidentally close out of them this time. This will be the final sprint, and then we'll chit chat a little bit before I peace out to go wait at the bus stop 30 minutes early so the bus driver doesn't accidentally kidnap my son back to the school again. Oh, I didn't tell you. Actually, did I tell you? Yesterday she showed up literally so early. Like earlier than I normally would be out there, but because I've been going out there so early just to be a petty bitch, I was luckily out there. But yeah. Yeah. So she's getting on my nerves. Ugh. I finished my coffee. I think I'm definitely gonna have another one after Riley gets home because it's just one of those days. I'm feeling so tired today. Yeah, okay. I was like, I can't remember. Oh yeah, in my Snapchat, Riley was like, she's stupid. I hate her. He's a savage. He literally does not care. Okay, it's 12:50. Final sprint, everyone. I'll see you in 40 minutes. Happy reading. Good luck. Hello. How did everyone's last sprint go? I have literally one chapter left of my book and it has 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. So after this, when I go get ready to go outside, I will finally finish Ruin that I've been reading for like 4 weeks. You failed to finish Tanjiro's hair. Oh, that dang hair. You'll post pictures when you're done. Yay, I'm excited to see him. I'm so excited to see him. I'm going to switch over here. So I can close the rain sounds because I have been listening to it for so long. Still working, unfortunately. I mean, you don't get out till 5, so I figured. But yeah, so I literally have one chapter left. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end up giving this a 3. I did still like it. It just, I don't know. It was a little too long, I think, perhaps. Some of the stuff in the middle could have been shortened a smidge. But it is still good. I'm still enjoying it. Hello, Zach. In honor of Pi Day, I'm reading Arithmophobia, an anthology of mathematical horror. That's really funny. Hey, Alicia. I'm so sorry, Zach and Alicia. I think you both just came in. But I just did our last sprint. I have to get my kiddo off the bus here in about 30 minutes. I have to get ready to go be outside. It's a bit chilly in the rain. It's windy. I think I have like these outdoor camping chairs. I think I'm gonna bring one outside so I can sit and read my book while I wait for the bus. I'm excited to finish my book. I really appreciate everyone who came to read with me today. I was productive. I got through 2 hours of Ruin. I added the Watermoon discussion board on Discord. I backed up a bunch of files on my computer because I'm about to get a new one. So I saved a lot of those on Google all during sprints today. I even put my dinner in the crock pot earlier. So now my dinner's ready for later. I just have to let it cook. I feel like I had a productive day. Good. Mark done my task. Yeah. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for everyone who came to read. I'm gonna hop off because I gotta do a quick potty and then go get my kiddo. You finished your book? Yay! Great job. Yeah, I have one chapter. I'm gonna go listen to it right now while I like get my shoes on and stuff. So I'll for sure just finish like right now. Thank you for coming, Christina. Thank you for being here. I always love your little snack and drink reminders, and you're helping me promo the like button. I think so. I've just had a lot of like my life's been really busy the last like 6 weeks, and I've been really sick, and my family has been really sick. My husband and my son more so than me. And I think I just like honestly was zoning out too much during the audiobook. I probably should have read it physically. So I think it's my bad. I'll definitely like I think I'll like the next one better because we're gonna take a quick break and then read what's the last one called? Wrath. But yeah, it was a me problem, not the book. I just think I wasn't in the right headspace for such a dense and intense book. Yeah, I liked Valor. I think so far out of the 3, book 2 is actually my favorite of the 3. So yeah. Bye. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. I'm gonna run. I really appreciate it. I will definitely do more sprints probably in like a week or 2. We'll see how I feel. Hopefully the cold goes away. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. It's Friday. Have a good weekend. and I'll see you next time.